Hej YouTube! Välkommen tillbaka till en ny video på min kanal. Det är dags för Valhalla igen. Jag är skittaggad. Vi har släppt ett avsnitt, en del, och nu är det dags för del 2 eller avsnitt 2. Jättemånga kommenterade och sa att de jättegärna ville se en Let's Play på den här videon. Och jag funderar på att göra så här nu att 06:00 varje dag, 08:00 på helger, så släpper vi Fortnite-videos som vanligt. Så alla ni som spelar Fortnite, det kommer Fortnite-videos varje dag som vanligt. Men vi kommer börja spela nya spel på den här kanalen på eftermiddagarna. Vi kommer spela igenom alltså Let's Play-spel på massa nya spel. Vi kommer spela igenom dem tillsammans och släppa mer videos helt enkelt. Jag gillar nya spel som fan. Jag vill visa er de nya spelen och det är jättekul att spela igenom. Så att Fortnite-videos på månaderna, andra spelvideos på kvällarna, och jag kommer förmodligen spela igenom hela Valhalla på den här kanalen, och då kommer det videos på eftermiddagarna. Så att innan vi drar igång, tumma upp videon, klicka på prenumerera och klicka på ringklockan. Tycker ni det här blir bra med att spela in såna här singleplay-spel och nya spel på kanalen? Tumma upp videon och kommentera det. Så ska vi hoppa rakt in i videon. Sist vi spelade så kom vi precis till deras hem, eller till deras by liksom. Och det ska bli jättekul att kolla. Så vi ska se nu. Jag är skithype på att se vad som komma skall alltså. Förra avsnittet som ni såg på YouTube så var det ju bara en halvtimme. Eller så var halva typ spel, resten var ju cinematics. Så vi ska se nu om det är mycket. Alright, så vi ska precis glida in här. Det var här vi avslutade förra gången. Vi ska se vad som händer. Fornburg ska vi till. Så det blir nice. Nu kan man fast travel. Fast travel. Vi ska kolla kartan nu bara. Så att nu kan vi fast travela hit, står det. Vilket är nice. Jag har ingen aning om hur stor, jag ska bara fixa mitt fotstöd. Jag har ingen aning om hur stor kartan är, eller hur stor det här spelet är, så att det blir spännande. Alright. Då ska vi se om vi kan fixa lite god grejer med. Jag borde ha fått inventory. Jag hade Twitch Prime, så att jag borde ha fått grejer. Här har vi. Two-hand. Tvåhandsyxa, ja. Alright, speak to Randvi ska vi. Var är Randvi då? Här är Randvi.
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king, he is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Oj, det var på svenska nästan, Stavanger.
We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
Sigurd var ju han lite äldre killen i förra avsnittet, så att den här kungen borde vara gammal.
My father's axe among the dead.
After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
Det är på svenska, Gunnar.
Good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the longhouse.
Han fick tatueringen där då
I
första avsnittet.
Just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
Jag säger det på svenska, Gunnar. Maybe Gunnar kan help you. Så riktigt svengelska, så jävla gött. Vi ska till Gunnar nu. Kan man zooma in på staden eller? Jajamän. Så vi har staden här. Så ser man uppdragen. Skill points.
Did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more.
All right, vi ska kolla nu då. Vi ska öppna skill. Det här är första gången vi har skills nu. Stat notes, improve base stats, main skills, unlock fighting moves. Global power, goodness of power. Så nu kan jag välja min paths. Vill jag ha stealth, vill jag ha range, vill jag ha melee alltså. Vad fan, det här är en bra fråga. Vill vi köra close combat eller vill vi köra mycket range liksom? Så att man... Range verkar kul då. Vi kör range. Och så har vi HP. Give a bonus to all Wolfline gear. Range resistance. Headshot damage tar vi nästa gång. Vi kommer börja level up range så att vi har bättre med pilbåge och så.
Eivor, come to keep your blade? Wolf-kissed. Welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor. Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots.
Så ingot gör att man kan göra vapen alltså. All right, jag fattar. Enhance gear. Bring it to settlements for forge will allow Gunnar to enhance armor and weapons. Those who like rune slots increase the pace, upgrade limit and his appearance. Så att här har vi hans pappas kista. Den gör att den får rune slot liksom. Och sen så ser den annorlunda ut. Det händer ingenting med något annat. Men vi gör det i alla fall. Nu, den blir annorlunda. Fattar när man gör ett vapen asfett sen då. Hallå eller?
That should do it. Anything else?
Så här är min gear. Man kan, och så har det olika levels på gearen. Så man kommer kunna levela upp gearen. Det blir kul. Det blir
Do you
kul.
need anything else?
That's all for now.
Return anytime.
Uff. All right, nu ska vi snacka till Randvi igen. Är det inuti eller? Nej. Här är Randvi.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volk.
The king is not going anywhere.
All right, vi har det där questet så länge då. 500 meter.
Hello, Eivor.
Vi går och ser om vi kan börja döda lite nu. Det här spelet sägs vara jättestort. Alltså vi kommer åka från Norge till England och ta över massa grejer. Så det blir kul alltså. Jag hoppas ni hänger på och upplever spelet tillsammans med mig alltså. Oh, jag har en häst. Tjo. Oj, oj. Moonin. Telpice shield. Och här torch, cloak, mount. Kan han rida upp för backen eller? Nice. Jag visste inte att det fanns en häst. Fan vad nice.
Go!
Okej, vi ska hitta Valkas hatt. 400 meter bara. Jag vet inte hur man hoppar av hästen. Jag kunde sparka mig tydligen. Jag tror vi fick massa grejer nu. Ja. Jag hade ju Twitch Prime och då låste jag upp grejer. Så nu fick vi en ny sån. Vi fick en ny armor. Vi fick nya braces. Vi fick en hjälm. Fan vad grejer vi fick. Nya skor. Det är så kul att levela upp såna här grejer själv alltså. Ja, just det. Vi får ta den här. Vi fick grejer här med ju. Ingen pilbåge dock. Nu fick vi massa nya grejer. Nu ser det ut som en cool. Hur tar man på sig så hjälmen syns? Showgear. Man kan välja. Kolla min hatt. Så har man Twitch Prime och har det här spelet så får man vissa grejer nu denna veckan. Jag ska bara kolla hur jag ska ta mig runt dit. Okej. Vi kommer göra detta uppdraget och sen så kommer vi prata med kungen och se vad som händer. Kvaliteten på det här spelet är galet. Och jag kör inte ens som jag sa på förra avsnittet. Jag kör på medium. Det ser jättenice ut. Jag ska kolla nu. Jag vill veta hur man hoppar av hästen. Hur fan dismountar jag? Jag måste fan kolla det. Det som är nice med detta spelet är att när man kör... när man åker båt eller med hästar så kan man klicka i knappar så att den springer automatiskt. Så att den kan liksom åka till questet om man vill dra dit. Eller om man ska dra pissa eller någonting eller sådär. Då kan man liksom dra till questet utan att göra någonting. Nice, Valkas hatt. Alright, Valka, är hon någon sorcerer eller?
Valka?
Hamuram.
I need silence to hear the songs of nature.
Oj.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala.
She gives praise.
Oj, Svala, någon gammal kärring.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of savior.
Hur många som har tittat så här långt har sett Vikings-serien? Kommentera det under och vad ni tycker.
It has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let us speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce, and then a figure. A grey beard in a cloak, with a single eye. He bid me follow him.
The High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you, deliver a message. Only through Satyr will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
What are you brewing?
An elixir to loosen your huer and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams. It may confuse or disorient you.
Okej, nu ska vi gå
but
in i
you
hans
must
huvud.
take note of all you see. Drink.
Det här är lite flashback till när man körde Far Cry och man drack någon grej
you
uppe,
seek
någon dryck uppe på ett berg och så kom man till någon jävla demonvärld med massa ninjor och grejer. Vi ska kolla. Okej, nu ska vi göra någonting. Han är gammal.
I saw nothing, Valka. Felt nothing.
Harvey!
I walk among the dead.
Han drömmer nu, vi ska se vad som händer.
Sigurd. Brother, when did you arrive?
Vi ska se nu. Kvaliteten är så jäkla bra, det är galet.
What is this?
Det här gör vi nu för att vi ska förstå hans syn han fick förra avsnittet där när han hittade sin pappas yxa där med vargarna. Så vi ska se vad de kommer fram till.
Sigurd? Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd!
Han kommer hoppa ner och dö. Men han drömmer ju bara dock. Han högg av sin arm också.
Sigurd! What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
No!
Åh jävlar. Ja, det var lite läbbigt. Det ska gudarna veta.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
Gods, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I awoke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong. Or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Okej, han kommer alltså döda sin brorsa, eller betraya han, så vi ska se nu då. Quest completed. Se om vi kan fast travela tillbaka, det borde vi kunna. Ja. Fast travel är bra, slipper man springa tillbaka och hålla på allting.
feelings, Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
Han ser så jävla gammal ut i den där
May the
hjälmen.
winds favor your voyage, Guthormer. Eivor,
Måste ta den där fula hjälmen.
and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Kjotr and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back the honor that Kjotr took from my family. Now is the time to
Kjotr var den här
act.
stora jäkeln som
My
dödade hans mamma
time
och
to
pappa och
act.
ljög om att han skulle
Blinded
spärra
by
familjen.
vengeance that you cannot see beyond your nose.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
Han har Kjotr kommer nog vara en bossfight sen.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Nu kommer Sigurd.
Eivor!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker! What, have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns. Bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
De där känns mysko alltså.
This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
Ni som tittar på den här serien nu på YouTube, gillar ni cutscenes och sånt? Man vill hänga med i storyn alltså, men jag brukar inte titta på det förut, men nu vill jag göra det i den här Let's Play-serien.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands, After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very
Ja, han har varit borta 2 år.
Very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kevzter and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Skön.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went, shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. These we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
All right, nu ska vi snacka med han då.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
Nu får vi ett
You
vapen.
snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Drengur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
Forgive me. On your first day back, I should have let you win.
Gods, you should have let me start.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
Åh, det kommer komma ut ett svärd från den.
Beautiful craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice and evil.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wristblade is a sacred
Do
tool.
not make a fetish out of cold metal, Haitham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this. And I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
This is no mistake. This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
Nu ska vi lära oss det där vapnet. Hidden blade. Så lära oss den nu. Vi kommer kunna smyga fram och döda folk direkt.
Find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike. Exactly. Just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Det här är Assasins Creed i all ära alltså.
I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join this shadow brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, wolf-kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kevzter, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Hoppas vi får åka iväg och kriga. Och
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
och spy.
Hey, what? Fucking take you! No!
Nice. Och jag glömde assassinate han. Q, tell me what you say and how many. Shaped warrior supplies. Also note visits from jars and other important people. Learn what you can and report back to me directly. Smart att skriva en lapp.
I speak as your king, Sigurd. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. we must answer this insult.
They came from Notful, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you. But this will be far from my first battle.
Nice, nu är det krig.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you.
Det är en riktig raid också, det är inget smygande, det är som åker in. Åh jävlar!
Let's go! Embrace this place! Burn and pillage! And let all who pledge to Kjotve feel the frost of our steel!
Kom igen.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Jag klättrar över. Book of knowledge. Throwing axe of fury. Vad är det? Så ja. Inget HP dock. Vad vi hittar inget HP för? Förlåt hästen. Förlåt hästen, jag behöver kött. Hästen hade inget kött, jag dödade han i onödan.
You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Kevzter? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harold's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it, for I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
Any man who wishes to see the end of Kjotve is a friend of mine. We thank you, King Harald.
Your trust in me will be repaid.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Florli, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Vi ska försöka ta han snart nu.
You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Han är skum den där, alltså nissen de har hittat alltså.
Give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom his game. He is either a young fool or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
All right, vi ska se nu vad de har för planer.
Eivor, you missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch our attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harald's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
I have waited years for this, but I will not risk losing it through rashness. We should wait until the time is right.
We set sail when you're ready.
Alright, så nästa avsnitt så kommer vi förmodligen möta han den här Kjotve och döda han som dödade Eivors föräldrar alltså. Jag tänker att vi avslutar avsnitt 2 där. Vi har tagit över en by. Vi har gått runt och träffat hon den där Valke. Vi har börjat låsa upp grejer alltså, så det är nice alltså. Ni som har tittat så här långt, tumma upp video nu. Ni som har hängt med alltså på hela avsnittet, grymma är ni. Vill ni se att jag fortsätter spela igenom hela denna serien, kommentera gärna det så jag vet att ni gillar det. Tumma upp, prenumerera upp någonstans och kolla in första videon om ni inte redan gjort det, men det borde ni gjort. Jag kommer nog släppa videos så vi kör playthrough-videos på massa nya spel liksom. Och så kör vi Fortnite som vanligt klockan 6. Så vi ses i nästa video. Håll koll nu då, jag kommer försöka släppa det varje eller varannan dag nu på eftermiddagen vid 2-3 tiden. Så vi ses i nästa video. Ha det gött!